Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back. Nice to see you. This reading will be for November 12th through the 18th of 2018. And I hope you all had a wonderful 11/11/11. I had a great day. I was really super busy, but I took the time out to reflect on where am I going as I move through this portal, vibrationally appreciating the energy, right, to shift and change and grow. Numbers are very powerful, and there's definitely an opportunity to, and it's probably not too late, although I'm probably going to get this uploaded to YouTube kind of late, but I think I talked about it in my last week's video, and if you missed that, you can, check that out in the eye in the sky as well, or at the end of the video. I think I'll put last week's at the end. So yeah, really busy kind of day. I was filming, so that's why I'm late getting this out for you. Filming for my Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale, 50% off my readings. So if you guys are interested, you definitely want to get over to my website, and I'll put a link in the eye in the sky there as well, to just make it convenient for you to join my newsletter, because I'm going to be sending out the promo codes, how you can book the reading, probably, like in a couple of days or by the end of this week for sure. So yeah, if you are interested in booking a reading at a really great price with me, personally one-on-one, make sure you get in the loop there, so you don't miss that opportunity. Okay, I'm just taking, let me turn this over. I'm taking a look at the cards. Venus moves direct this week. Mercury goes retrograde. Venus will remain in Libra. Mercury will be in Sagittarius. Okay, spiritual law of attraction, guys. Melodiesiac, really, really critical to have a positive state of mind this week. We are what we attract. So maybe there's some lesson here that as we go through our trials and tribulations and we wonder why things happen to us, well, it's because we attracted it. There's something we need to learn about ourselves, right? So really always so helpful if you can remain as positive as you can, or at least recognize the lessons in your life as learning curves and not torture, because the gods they're not really here to torture you, but to, help you grow on a soul level. So we have to sometimes learn the good stuff just as much we enjoy the, we have to, I'm sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied because I'm tired. We have to go through the bad stuff, and even the good stuff, right, means something, in the regard that, of course, you would never want to take it for granted. You don't want to attach to that either, just like you don't want to attach to anything negative. That's a little bit of a tough one to conceive, but we're really supposed to remain neutral, right, within our lives, and appreciate the good and the bad. In the way that we would appreciate the good, we need to appreciate the bad. Wow, that was a mouthful. Sorry, guys. I'm a little tired. Yeah, filming this a little later than I normally do. But Flamingo Spirit is your spirit animal card from Clet Baron Reed. Embrace the in-between. Okay, so it could be one of those weeks, I think, with Mercury going retrograde and Venus moving forward, that we all feeling like, what's up, I know a lot of my clients struggled with, like with this Venus retrograde cycle. And everybody's different. Everybody's in a different place, but I've heard more struggles than I did positive. So I see, a second chance here. The Judgment card. This is really quite beautiful when you really think about how we can reconnect with love in our hearts for our relationships, not only our romantic relationships, but our partnerships as well, even business partnerships. Okay, so there's a real sense of renewal here, a confirmation of a new beginning in love and relationships, a new awakening of your emotions as well. Maybe now everybody can kind of take a deep breath, and maybe wherever there was, struggles and strifes, you can now kind of put down the gauntlet, so to speak, and not worry so much about, having to, feeling like you're challenged or you're stuck trying to figure out, hey, do I even really want this relationship? And you're in this place where it's just, you're not connecting, you know, you just been through some power struggles or whatever within your relationship. But yeah, just kind of laying down the gauntlet because things are coming full cycle. I'm seeing a shift here for most of you. I feel like there's a couple of different scenarios here. Some of you actually meeting new love this week, which is really, really quite beautiful. And it's a soulmate, or that's resonating soulmate energy, somebody that you feel like you've known forever. Some of you are actually moving through a reconciliation and really still trying to decide what you want. And I think with the Queen of Cups here, this is about maybe stepping back. You know, this person could unexpectedly come back into your life, and you might be like, well, I don't know. You know, you might want to step back and decide what you really want, you know. So following your heart is real key here. You know, going in deep, emotionally on a deep level, if this is something healthy for you, if this is something you really want to kind of start up again. Maybe others of you are going to be jumping up and down saying, yes, yes, you know. I want to get back together with my ex and we broke up over something stupid, you know, and now we're seeing eye to eye and, you know, going with this energy with Venus moving forward. Yeah, especially in Libra, because Libra is all about the one-on-one relationship. So just a great time to really, you know, forgive and forget or whatever works for you as far as yeah, letting go of the past or closing the old wounds and finally healing and moving forward. Letting go, right, of what didn't serve you anymore in your relationship as well, because there's definitely a lot of beautiful new energy here for all of us to really have some rebirthing time this week. You know, the promise, right? The promise of the potential of great love or love for ourselves, self-love, love for others. Okay, really powerful moment here with the God handing us the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Now, Knight of Swords. Okay, appreciate the struggles in your life. Going back to what I was saying earlier, any challenges, obstacles, you're definitely being able to charge ahead and move forward, making the decisions you need to make, finally to manifest what you want, whether that's rekindling relationship or embracing a new one. With the Knight of Swords here, it's like, wow, I can finally speak my truth. I can finally get over this hurdle in my relationship. I'm overcoming these problems, and I'm cycling to a close here where we can finally be like, okay, you know, we're back together, we made amends, and now we're moving forward. And this cycle of agony and pain and stress and anxiety and negative self-talk is coming to an end. Judgment. Oh yeah, you got the Ten of Swords under here. So like they're showing me it's like this ping pong game, right? Because it's almost like, you know, the relationship is over and now it's coming back, and now you're going to finally complete the cycle of personally whatever you choose to, whatever direction you choose to go in that's healthy and happy for you. I feel definitely with the Queen of Cups here that you're going to be able to make that decision for yourselves and be able to finally, yeah, move forward and no more of this ping-ponging Venus retrograde energy. Now, with Mercury going retrograde, you definitely want to check out the November readings that I just did, because I did speak about where Mercury is falling for each sign. So if you missed that, you may want to go back and see how Mercury retrograde is going to actually affect you for this cycle. Let's see, Mercury will move direct right before Christmas. Thank goodness. It was retrograde last year over Christmas. I remember that specifically. So that's good news. Mercury moves direct, I think, the week before the holiday. So, yeah, if you want to know how it's going to affect you, go check that out. People get really wigged out over Mercury retrograde, and there's really no need to. What I love about Mercury retrograde is that actually gives me a chance to kind of, okay, stop, breathe. What are you working on? What do you want to change? Sometimes it forces us to relook at what we're doing, right? so we can make a new plan, recheck, redo any paperwork signing and all that hullabaloo. If it's already in the process, don't worry about it. Sign your paperwork. That's very common within a Mercury retrograde. Anyway, you have to close the door on that. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't start really anything new though. Wait until, yeah, you know, Mercury moves out of shadow in December and starts moving forward again. So anything new, I would be really super careful, or just make sure you really pay attention to, say, if it's a job offer, right? Make sure all the terms and conditions are as agreed upon, right? That kind of thing. What else with Mercury? Communication. Yeah, back up your computers. You know, do the standard Mercury retrograde stuff. Everybody should anyway. Yeah, every Mercury retrograde. I did my backup on my computer last week. I'm like, oh, it's coming. I'm just going to get it done now, you know. Always good to back up your computer anyway. What else is going on? Okay, Page of Swords. Yeah, this is that pessimistic energy here, so just be super careful. Okay, not to get into petty drama, gossipy, pushing to be in the know, you know. There's an essence here, protect your privacy as well, but, you know, don't be the one to, you know, get yourself in a tizzy where you're, you know, struggling, right, to see the positive in what you need to do moving forward in your life. Does that make sense? And the cycle will come to an end here. You know, when I see this card, I think of anxiety, and so many people struggle from anxiety. So it's like, you know, let's kick this to the curb this week for those of you that maybe have some kind of regret, or you were dealing with some despair or the negative thinking. It's ending. It's ending once and for all, because you've been ping-ponging, okay? A lot of you have just been kind of on this wheel of not being able to make a decision, and probably this Venus retrograde. So with her moving forward now, yeah, take this time to make this final decision this week as far as what you want to do, because then we'll all be dealing with Mercury. But definitely relationships, because this is really what's prevalent here in this reading, is that it's really all about, you know, relationships and confirmation of new beginnings and love and partnerships. So, just a great week, I think, to take a breath and just feel a sense of kumbaya, you know, with Venus moving forward. Now, Mars moves into Pisces. Mars doesn't really like Pisces, but, you know, it's an opportunity to kind of look at your spiritual values, take advantage of that energy in Mars. You know, Mars is that warrior. They want to move forward and, like, you know, kick butt and take names, you know. But in Pisces, you know, I would just be really super chill until Mars moves back in Aries, their home sign, which I think will be, what, in December. Wow, that'd be a great way to ring in the new year. You know, Mars being back in their home in Aries. There's going to be some nice fiery energy for all of us moving forward, I think, in 2019. Wow, what a great way to ring in the new year with Mars moving into Aries. But, you know, it's a very spiritual time anyway with the holidays. And so maybe it's a chance to, or a time to think about your spiritual beliefs, or what works for you or what doesn't work for you. Starting a meditation practice, or going to yoga, whatever floats your boat, but bringing some kind of element of self-care and self-love to yourself in some way. Okay, so I think that's really it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm sorry it's probably a little shorter than usual this week when I'm really super tired, but I wanted to get this done for you. I don't want to miss a week, because I really appreciate all your support and your love, and you guys are always there for me. Please make sure you definitely sign up to get a free, not a free reading, sorry, 50% off a reading. Again, it's only going to be for a couple of days, from Black Monday or Black Friday to Cyber Monday. All right, so God bless you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great week. Bye-bye.